to another video. Today we will be making a bass glide bait. So as you guys seen in my previous video with the musky glide bait, but this one is going to be a bass glide bait, and we are using aspen wood. And as you guys know, this is hook hanger, and then we'll have like a twisty tail, kind of like this, but smaller on the back. And when you jerk it, it glides. That's why it's called a glide bait. But now guys, let's go to the bandsaw and let's cut this out. And I have a really good idea for a paint job on this bait. So yeah, let's go to the bandsaw. Okay guys, now we're on to the carving process. And right now, here's the shape of our bass glide bait. So now let's shape it with our knife. Look at that, like butter. Okay guys, as you can see, we just carved like carving lines. Make sure you guys carve corners. That's what I did. Carve corners down and all that. And now we're gonna go to our vise and we're gonna sand this out. First, I might start out with 60 grit, then 80 grit, and then lower and then lower. So knife here and cut a strip of it out. Make sure you're using an older blade. I have extra blades for that because that will dull your knife. But now let's go to there and let's sand this. Right here's our glide bait. Let's put out. So spread it out. Put it in like that. Now let's turn it this way, like that. Tighten it. Let's get to sanding this thing round. It, and here is the shape. This light is very bright, but here's the shape of it. Or right here, I have it backwards, right there. This is going to be where the tail is going. This is going to be where it, the line tie goes. And if you guys were wondering what you mean by tail, it's going to be like a twisty tail off the back, a glide bait. So now, if you guys are wondering what we're going to do next, that is going to be drilling the hole to drilling the weight. Okay guys, I got a bit right here. This one is about a good size. And before you drill, get your pokey thing, and I got this. And we're gonna drill out the holes. So one about right there. Make sure you have it center. But right there, add some weight. About right here, add some weight, because you want this thing to sink. Try 3 weights for now. See how that works? Put your drill bit in your chuck. There we go. Now let's drill this thing. Let's drill them out. Let's do this one first. A sharp bit helps a lot, and this is brand new DeWalt bit. To your bit, you can also put like tape here on the bit, so you know when to stop. But let's do another one. Kind of like. This is just for experimenting. We're not going to actually do this. Well, if it works, we are. So, let's see that. Now do this. Our bait is weighted enough. Alright, one right there. Grab another one. But for now, sinkers work just fine. So like that, as you guys can see, I could put another hole, but I want to just test out this. So, let's bring, time to experiment. Got my thing of water, got my lure with some of the weight in it, and let's see, will it float? Okay, as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, right here through the glass. Kind of see that? The bottom is actually going down more. So I need to put some weight right about there. Then we'll be all fine. Yep, let's do that. Just like that. Ooh, that was very, very close. I am very lucky I didn't go through my bait right there. Alright. Put them in our hole. Okay, get in like that. It's not, I know, experimenting again, so I'm not gonna glue it or anything. But let's see now. That is what you want right there. You can see, add a little bit two more things of weight. Watch this. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, weight fell off. Time to go scuba diving. Alright. So, that is very awesome. That is it's very nice. It kind of goes nice and slowly down, which is good. So, try to pound these in so nobody sees them. Now, time to add in some of our hardware right here on the front. A light thing of sanding. Just a light. Make sure I get all the scratches off of it. This is just for Getting all the little bumps and ridges out. Just like that, here's our bait. We have the hook tie, line tie right there. We have our lead. And as you guys can see, clear coat we will be using is simple polyurethane. That's all we're doing. This will seal the bait. This is gonna seal the bait. So this is all I'm doing here. So it protects the bait. As you can see, I have like a little bit left. Make sure your bait's all dried. First what I do is tie some fluorocarbon, any line would work. Tie it right here to the line tie, of course. Just like that. These at Hobby Lobby, these little alligator clips. Kind of like this. I don't have that much. I'm gonna have to go sideways. And all that. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go like that. Go on its sides and all of that. Make sure it gets all nice and sealed. That's one main thing about this. You gotta make sure it's fully sealed. All the edges and that are sealed. Now the bait is pretty much sealed. And let that drip over the pail for about a minute. This is gonna be a neat glide bait. I never made a bass glide bait in my life. Oh, no! That's fine, I'll fish it out of there. So guys, I will see you tomorrow. And I'll let this bait dry overnight. See you tomorrow. But we are back and we are gonna be painting our lure, which is right here. As you guys can see, it's nice and sealed. You can even see like the glossiness. It's nice and smooth. And a little bit in the brush. You don't need a whole lot of paint in the airbrush to make it work. They're beautiful, opaque, white. So let's start out with that. Airbrush is spraying good. And keep on spraying it. Our stripes are all dried. And now now what I'm gonna do is put this neat medium gray on the head of the lure. Put some medium gray on it. Ooh, that added a lot right there. Look at that. See it? A lot to the bait, as you can see. That gray, and it kind of speckles down in there. That looks very neat. So I gotta let this dry, and then we'll be moving on to our next color. Now it is time to add our little gill thing. So I'm gonna put my stencil there. Just like that. See that little gill thing right there? Do the same thing to the other side of our glide bait. Just like that. Look at how cool this bait is looking. And to be honest with you guys, I think our bait is fully painted. I don't want to do any more things to it. It is looking awesome. So now what we need to do is add our eyeballs, our eyes on, well not these big eyes, but we are going to be adding some eyeballs to this, and then we will clear coat it. So see you there. Make sure you guys get even amounts. So like that is mix this stuff. Gonna hook it kind of like this. Hope it don't fall. Look at how good that clear coat is. So let that spin there, and it'll take about 6 hours to handle this, and then I will get back to you guys, put hooks on this, and we'll wrap up the video. Okay, we got his tail on, and look at how cool this is looking. So now the next part is to be putting hooks on of hooks. So let's match up the right size. Time to test it out. Glide bait is so cool, and I can't wait to catch some fish with it. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.